Bang! This is the new outdoor party speaker by Tronsmart. If you're ready to party and listen to some loud music, let's get into the review. Tronsmart is a reputable brand in speakers and audio devices. They've been around in the audio scene for quite some time and make some really good value products. For example, I've been using their wireless earbuds for quite some time and they sound excellent, so I was naturally really excited to test out their 60-watt Bluetooth speaker when I was given the chance to sample review it. First, unboxing this thing was quite a surprise. The speaker is quite big and heavy, but I really like how elegant the design is. It actually looks quite premium. The large, nice handle makes it very easy to carry the speaker around despite it being a little bit heavy. The accent lighting is a really nice touch on the speaker, and it can be used to add a little pizzazz to your party and even sync to the beat of your music. If you prefer to completely disable the lights, you have that option as well. The list of features on the speaker is quite amazing. First of all, it offers NFC pairing, so this means you can tap your phone, and this makes the whole Bluetooth pairing process with your phone really seamless. For those folks who like to bring a really loud speaker to the public beach, don't worry, this has IPX6 waterproof rating, so this means that any splashes or sands isn't going to ruin your beach party. Battery life is amazing at 15 hours, and what's crazy is that you can even use this as a battery bank to charge your phone while on the go. The speaker supports all voice assistants and has a really good inbuilt microphone to take phone calls. Best of all, I found that their app was really easy to use and it gives you options to do things like tweak the EQ, change the source between Bluetooth, auxiliary cable, or even an SD card. The app also lets you customize the LED lights, remotely power off the device, and see the battery life. Overall, the app experience is just really clean and simple, and it's something that I actually use from time to time, but it's not totally necessary to have. There's plenty of hardware buttons to control the speaker, like play pause, take phone calls, or switch audio sources, and etc. My favorite aspect of the speaker is that it's powered by a USB-C connection. So this means that you can have it run 24/7 and it'll never turn off, and you can pair it with a standard auxiliary audio cable. This means that you can transform this speaker to a TV soundbar, or in my case, I wanted to use it as a compact stereo speaker system for my limited desk space for my PC. So let's talk about what really matters, and that's the sound quality. I have to say, the sound quality is excellent, and I use it every day for video editing or simply enjoying music while I code. Voices are clear, the bass is deep, and the midtones are vibrant without being overpowering or fatiguing to the ear. I think this impressive sound quality comes from the fact that this speaker is made with dual tweeters, dual woofers, and dual passive radiators, which help give the speaker a full sound even at super loud volumes without distortion. So one of the special features on this speaker is the Sound Pulse magic button. You just press it and it's supposed to make the EQ sound better, but I personally don't mind just keeping everything on default. So if you look over here, I like this equalizer default. It just sounds the most balanced for me. If you want to call your voice assistant, just hold the M button for 2 seconds. What's the weather like?
Right now in 17 degrees and cloudy. Tonight, the forecast is around 17 and cloudy.
It's very common for Bluetooth speakers to have a little bit of audio lag when using Bluetooth, and this is something to be expected with all speakers no matter how expensive they are. For me, this little bit of lag doesn't bother me at all. However, if you are someone who likes to watch a lot of TV shows where there's a lot of talking, this may be something that you may want to consider. What's surprising though is that there was a little bit of delay using the auxiliary cable as well. I've also tested this speaker on multiple devices and turned off any effects, so I'm hoping that this can be addressed with a future firmware update. Thankfully, for my purposes, this little delay had no effect on my video editing experience or just listening to music in general. Compared to my much smaller Bluetooth speaker, the Soundcore Motion Plus, I found that the Tronsmart Bang was a lot louder, although I did notice that the Soundcore Motion Plus having a little bit more clarity in the high frequencies. So with the Soundcore Motion Plus, I've been having a lot of issues with it. There's a lot of noise or audible hiss when it's powered by a USB-C connection and connected via the auxiliary cable. Thankfully, with the Tronsmart speaker, I didn't have this type of problem at all. Also, when compared to the Soundcore Motion Plus, I found that the Tronsmart's explicit way of switching between audio sources to be far more intuitive and reliable. You just simply press the M button to explicitly switch between modes like Bluetooth or the auxiliary source input. Whereas with the Soundcore Motion Plus, it was always a terrible guessing game of knowing how do I switch between different modes.
So pressing M, I can easily switch between the modes. It's so easy.
All in all, this is a great sounding speaker that boasts a lot of cool and useful features, such as being able to pair even up to 100 speakers, which sounds insane. It's been super reliable, and I love listening to music with it, or just simply editing on my desktop PC. Battery life is excellent, your friends wouldn't be disappointed how loud it gets at your next Rager. I'll leave a link in the description to check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.